There we go. Welcome to the very first nomination ceremony for Big Brother Disney Animal Kingdom. Thank you all for being here, for those of you that can be here. I will ask a couple questions, just like open forum, I guess, to whoever wants to answer. So we had a HOH competition based off of your teams that you were split up into. Does anybody want to talk about that, how that went?
I mean, I didn't get a 30% this time instead of, I got a nice 80%. So I think it was worth it. We didn't win, but certainly better than the last time I played. There wasn't any weird like horizontal angles and people holding fucking firecrackers when it's supposed to be winter themed. Billy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was definitely a success for sure. But I'm glad we came in at second, because I think the right team won for sure.
I just want to say I think this cemented me as one of the best music video orders of all time. Well, with my hits, Toxic, Everything Is Not What It Seems, and Make a Man Out of You. I really think I've done it.
I just want to give a shout out to Mikey.
We really do not deserve to be in a queen's presence. We really don't.
I want to give a shout out to Mikey because that toga was everything.
Oh my God, Mikey serve. When does Mikey not serve in music videos?
Exactly.
All right, cute. Well, I'm glad that y'all had fun with the music videos. That is what we love to see. I enjoyed every single one of them. And then John, before we get into your nominations, can we just hear from you as to kind of like what is going through your mind as the first HOH?
Before I get into that, if I could just have just a quick moment, because I'm sure some of you guys heard the unfortunate news yesterday about fellow community passing, Peter Vicari. So just really want to just cement out there thoughts and prayers to friends and family of his. Because I can't imagine. But yeah. But so this has been a long weekend for all of us. I know a lot of us spent a good chunk of time with our teams, and much love to my team Asia for really just working together really well and kicking some butt and having fun making fools of ourselves. Because I have no qualms with making a fool of myself. So going into my thoughts, it's going to be just who I've just least connected with so far going into tonight. There is no personal vendettas or anything like that going into tonight's nominations.
All right, good to know. All right, well then without further ado, John, I will continue to leave the floor with you, and you can give us your nominations.
All right, perfect. And it's the same exact thing for both people. So I'm just going to, and so like I just said, it's just based on lack of communication. I want both of these people to have a fighting chance to play for the veto and take themselves off. So first nomination is going to be Lyndon. And second nomination is going to be Danny.
All right, with that, our two HOH's nominees for the week are Lyndon and Danny, but Seb has the announcement for our Predator nominee.
Yes, so you guys competed in a 200 plus piece puzzle for the chance to nominate a third person. I have a flashcard with me, or a note card, and if your name is on this note card, you are the third nominee. So the Predator has decided to nominate Kevin. Kevin, you are the third nominee this round. So that means Lyndon, Danny, and Kevin, you are the nominees this week. And I will share my screen. First of all, shout out to Wheel of Names. I've made this cute little wheel. Okay, so there will be two people playing the veto next to Danny, Lyndon, John F., and Kevin.
Keeping in mind that the winning team is ineligible to compete in veto because they are caged. They were also ineligible to be put up by the Predator.
Okay. Lyndon.
Lyndon will have house guest choice. We'll get that from her because I don't think she's here.
Okay. And then the final person competing in veto will be Mike. So the people playing at veto is Lyndon, Danny, John F., Kevin, Mike, and Lyndon's house guest choice that we will get as soon as possible. If anyone has anything else they would like to say before I stop the recording, now would be the time to do so. Okay, and with that, you guys are free to go. I'm going to stop the recording.